They like know how to get in the mosh pits and shit. I wanna be with them. I don't know, look for 2 hotel guys. Let me check.
Hey there, day 1 of Astroworld Festival 2021. We're here. You can see the Utopia stage behind me where Travis Scott is going to perform. Around here. This is the stage that Travis Scott is going to be on. I'm hoping some special guests will be on here too, but let's go. It's time to get this started. Okay, so when you first walk in, there's one stage there, the first stage, and Master P was the first person to go on. People were already mad at this point because Metro Boomin never showed up, as he was supposed to be the first performer. So a lot of people were leaving, and you can see the stage area in this area was not really like that compressed, because there was only like one barricade in the front and none on the sides. So a lot of people were able to spread out and jump around, and you could even go further back. The parking lot in the back was all open, so it was a chance for everybody to spread out. So this stage area was set up correctly. Here is the stage area at 2:14 p.m. where Travis is going to perform. And here's the stage area at 6:19 p.m. You can see it's much more crowded, about a little less than 3 hours before he performs. So here we have the stage where Travis Scott was going to perform at 9 o'clock. You can tell, like right when we got in the area, we just looked at it and we already knew that it was too small of an area for as many people that were at the concert. And it's the end of the night, so everybody's going to be going here to this concert. So you can see all the barriers set up. There's just way too many barriers in the front, down the middle, and all the camera crew in the back. My son was standing right where those 3 arrows are, and when the concert started, he got pushed into the back barrier where the camera crew was. Now, this got him pushed over to the barrier, and he was kind of trapped into that little area where the camera crew was. Now here you can see the stage from 2019 and see how open it is. Everybody had plenty of room. There was nothing in the middle or barricades that were crushing or compressing people. So this stage was set up correctly for that a large amount of people. So here's another angle of the stage area where people could see Travis Scott perform. As you can see, there's not much room because, there's trees here, there's barriers here, there's a whole camera crew, there's a VIP section. It was just already compressed to begin with. If they would have eliminated the whole middle area of the barriers and the tents and the cameras, it might have been a little better, but I still feel like it would have been compressed, and they should have moved the stage over to the other area where it was more open and more people could fit and have some room. It was 9 p.m. and Travis Scott was on the stage to perform. This is when the chaos began right away. So as soon as he came on, everybody began to push in the crowd forward and backward. My son was standing in the back and got pushed all the way back against the barricade. He said he was jumping up and down. He thought this was normal, and the guy next to him told him this is not normal. He then at one point jumped up and kind of got stuck there because the crowd was so compressed that he was off the ground, and some guy had his elbow into my son's chest, and my son had a sling bag on in the front of him where his chest was, with a camel pack of water, and he felt like that has saved him because the guy literally had his elbow in the chest for about 17 minutes. So he felt like that has saved his life. Otherwise, the guy's elbow would have been deep in there, but since that was like blown up and filled with water, it kind of cushioned it a little bit. And when he was up there, they were actually crowd surfing a guy to get him out of there. And my son just could no longer hold him, and he said, "I'm sorry, I've got to let you go. I got to get out. Got to get out of here." And got him over the barricade somehow. He said he's not sure how the guy, if he fell or what. He was yelling, "Help me, help me." No one was helping him. He watched a security guy pull a guy over, asked the same security guy, "Yo, can you help me?" And the guy said, "No, I can't." So my son, just quick thinking, his adrenaline kicked in. He was facing the stage, so he used all of his strength and pushed from the back of his arms up onto the barricade and swung over the barricade with his feet hanging over the top of the barricade, and his hair was touching the ground on the other side of the barricade. All these people were staring at him. He asked for help multiple times. No one would help him. He just said, "I've just got to drop." His bag was kind of caught. Luckily, we had some cheap bags, and he ripped the bag and just dropped to the ground. He was able then to stand up in an area where the camera crew was, but it was another barricade and another barricade behind him. So it was a very small space, but he was able to get in there, and he said he was able to have some room. Now, while all this is going on, there are more people in the crowd getting crushed multiple times. And this is very devastating. This is a point where Travis is up higher on the stage, and he did stop the show several times as he could see people getting hurt, and he was trying to address the security and police officers to get over there and help them. I really don't know, if he could see everybody or everything that was going on. This is just really a deep investigation that's happening. When Drake came on, I guess it got more worse as people were just trying. They were, it was a surprise. We had no idea Drake was coming. So more and more people were trying to get up closer to the stage, compressing more and more people, making it worse. And it just got way too bad for a very small area.